So okay.
If we turn this, do we get the Batmobile?
No.
Damn.
Wesker was in the in the midst of killing Chris, but because the screensaver of Alexia showed up on a console panel, he just like fuck that.
Exactly. Alexia's more of a surprise because she has T-Veronica in her.
Okay, but why does Chris need to be alive?
We'll find out later.
T-Veronica.
Yeah, that's the
name of the virus.
plot du jour virus here.
Plot point.
Right.
Plot virus.
Ah.
As G was to Resident Evil 2 and
T was the Resident Evil 1.
well T's like for every Resident Evil besides everything before 4.
Hey look, there's a remote.
That's not a remote.
Well, excuse me.
Altoids?
Not all toys either. So I imagine Chris could use a breath mint.
Oh, they're explosive.
Attaboy.
Well, they are curiously strong.
By the way, I would like to point out that I never knew how to get those until my test playthrough before this game.
Really?
Really, the first time I ever got them.
Wow.
And you played Symphonia.
I'm ashamed, Johnny. I've never been a problem man.
Damn.
I've never been in a problem, man.
Alfred really lets his place go.
He blew it off.
He blew it up. He let something go already. The detonator.
Listen.
Ah.
You hear the sound, but you don't see the carnage.
That's weird.
That's a ripoff.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's still a one-hit kill. It's just that, head go boom, head should be boomed.
I don't blame you, Johnny. I'd be pissed off too. Look at this.
Yeah.
You only see his brain.
Now, in reality, it's the game's fault. Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
We said like we just passed the stone. You know what? That's the one other thing I hate about the Chris scenario. Boxes are fucking far.
Seems like it.
No, they are.
I have to save Claire, but that box is all the way over there.
Which is more important, Claire or the box?
Well, on the other hand, Claire is my sister. I've been looking after her ever since our parents died in that terrible accident, but there's the boxes there. Anything could be in it. It could even be a mystery. It could either be Claire.
Claire could be in that box.
Exactly.
Hell, it could be better than Claire. It could be a boat.
Which I can use to drive to the Antarctic base to save Claire.
To go to Australia as well.
Here it's nice this time of the year.
So wait, if it's fall here, what is it in Australia?
Spring,
It's spring?
I would think.
I never thought of different seasons in different continents. I think of time zones, but not so much seasons.
Then again, it could be a spud.
A stick in the mud?
No, a spud like
you're
an
not
idiot.
you're not a potato, man.
Sorry, folks. All you're seeing me do here is run to the box and then run right back.
Look at that rust.
Or maybe it's blood.
I hope it's Steve's blood. That whiny little shit. That's your spider call?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my spider call.
Okay. Hey, your call.
That's racist.
Store those. And those.
Look at him.
Back all the way to where I just was.
I don't know why, but when the door starts opening, I always hear the Mario jump. Like, for some reason. I don't know why.
Like the 8-bit Mario?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I said, get your hearing checked.
So I'm so serious.
I'll listen out, but I'm not sure if I hear it.
We're not saying that it is.
Oh, you mean
it's
when
just
it
that-
creaks?
that's
Yeah,
what
when it creaks.
That's what
That's just a door creaking.
he's not saying that's what it is. That's what he hears.
Alright.
Like, that's what it reminds me of. Like, look, here it comes. You can kind of hear
I
it.
hear. All right, it does sort of sound similar to the 8-bit Mario jump when he's big.
Yeah.
Sort of, but
Nah. Maybe like different octaves, I guess.
were
but
you
really it just
mimicking the
sounds like a
creak
door.
or Scooby Doo's?
Both.
Fuck. So Scooby-Doo is a mule.
May as well have been.
He's a mule that gets shit done along with Shaggy.
I'm gonna say, like, can you imagine if instead of the Scooby-Doo gang, it was the Shrek characters acting like Scooby-Doo characters?
Say what?
Exactly.
No, I didn't hear what you said, asshole.
Like imagine like like Donkey was actually Scooby Doo. If
Oh, Shrek character.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shrek character. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
Never crossed my mind.
the Acid rounds.
The Acid rounds. You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm hungry.
For what? Chipotle?
Justice.
Justice. Yeah.
I was actually gonna say Qdoba, but okay.
Oh, is he gonna get up too?
Yeah, won the bet. Shoot it.
Don't give it a chance.
Kill it with his Nickelodeon hat. Oh my ass!
Ass.
Donkey. Ooh, there's a switch.
This is really sort of not how poisonous gas works, but we'll just deal with it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Plot.
And then the gas goes down there. Shit! Oh, we were here.
Right.
I forgot.
We were always here.
In our
It
minds.
just looks a little different. Sort of.
It looks no different aside from the poisonous gas leak. That's it. They so half-assed the self-destruct mechanism for the island.
The self-destruct mechanism's only the gas for that one room.
Whoa!
Oh,
Fuck!
hello.
Hold that thought.
Oh, god damn it!
The hunter has become the hunted. Why is no one around when I make these jokes?
No, the joke sucked. I'm just thinking of the way Chris would have said that.
Now I know what Now I know what
I
TV
need-
dinner feels like.
I need the audience's help for this. We can now modify Chris to give himself a custom handgun. Does this do anything? Other than turn the gun upside down 45 degrees. Because I have no idea what the hell the difference is between the basic handgun and the enhanced handgun. I have no clue.
Wait.
I've done 2 playthroughs.
Tell me again, what is...
It
what-
enhanced. We just managed to modify Chris's Glock 17,
Yeah.
but I see no difference in gameplay or display.
To Google. Glock. That's such a weird word. I don't know why.
That's the name of the gun.
I know, but I don't know. It just sounds weird. Glock.
Don't sound as badass as Bonetail. He vomited on me before he fell and died. That jerk off.
He needs you to. He needs you to hold his hair back. Whatever hair he had left.
The hair falls right off with it too.
It's a toupee.
No, it just rotted off. It doesn't look like it kills zombies any better.
Is the reload time faster?
No, I don't think so. For those of you who are wondering why we can't hear Johnny, he's doing the internet research I'm not doing.
Because you're playing the game, dude.
The
Absolutely.
enhanced handgun receives an upgrade in power, effective range that can now pierce through enemies, but does not increase the amount of ammunition it can carry. It also does not have any change in its appearance.
Well then.
I would say I would be in wholehearted agreement with that, but really, I've noticed no difference in power. I'm still taking me the same amount of shots to kill the zombies.
I think it just depends on proximity.
Now what? That was options.
Now what to do? We've been through this. We've been down there. We found nothing.
Going this way?
Let's head the other way out.
I thought it was the Mario jump door. I'm
I'm
just gonna call it that now, the Mario jump door. I don't know why.
Watch out when you get out here, which I didn't do.
Oh, god damn it. No, no! I don't know why I find that amusing.
What is Battle Grunts?
Yeah.
No.
You died!
He died.
Oops.
Whoops.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, remember when I last saved?
Oh, shit.
It's a retry, Matt.
Ah!
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
On the boss, you get to retry. You want to stop the session here, or then get back to our boss?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you guys in a few after we fix my fuck up. Sorry about that footage. You caught that from us in a parallel dimension. With that said, we're now going to go back through these double doors, and then we got to go out and around down to the submarine dock.
You want to explain something in between sessions?
Yes, there was a key that I got that I forgot to show off when I first did the game, and for some reason I can't open that. I did some switching around. We are not having this shit twice.
No, we are not.
That's so nice.
So I just switched out the submachine gun for the pistol, for the acid rounds and the grenade launcher like everybody's been yelling at me in the comments to do. Also, if you remember where we used the battery back when we got the elevator,
Yeah.
if you go to the other side opposing where the door was, you managed to find the chemical warehouse key, or the chemical storage key, which I needed to get, which I forgot to get, and I apologize.
To get the Mountain Dew?
Yes, I'll get that later.
Do the do. That's what the key tells me to say anyway.
Doo-doo.
It's not herpes, it's a cold sore.
That's what I tell myself every night.
Oh, fuck me, there's a safe point right here.
Oh, Jesus.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah,
It's a royal bitch.
ain't that about a bitch?
That's a bitch dang.
I'm sleeping with the ultimate failure.
Johnny, how could you say that about me?
Let's talk more to the typewriter, but...
He writes a journal entry.
Hi there.
Hey.
That's satisfactory. Means it's dead.
The fuck?
I really need to take the time to learn Hunter-Knees.
Yeah. For Christ's sake, chew with your mouth closed.
No, that just means hi. It's like Klingon.
There's actually college courses for that, which still enrages the hell out of me.
I never heard of college courses, but I buy that the people that actually teach people how to speak Klingon for some odd reason.
Because I saw it in one of my Japanese
So it was a
animes.
humorous moment I did. I don't know if you guys watch Frasier.
No.
In one of the episodes, it was on a wedding. It was like a real hardcore nerd. He was married. He was getting ready to marry his wife, but he had the jitters and stuff like that. But he wrote his vows in Klingon.
Oh, Christ, really?
But no, it was I don't think he wrote his vows in Klingon, but he had Frasier read it in a language of Klingon. Frasier had no idea what the hell he was saying.
Anyway,
but
we
a
got
kid-
us a little puzzle to solve. Do you remember the Die Hard puzzle?
No.
Right now we have a 5-gallon and a 3-gallon thing of oil pressure. Fill one of the things up at the bottom to read exactly 4 metric units of oil pressure, and you'll solve the puzzle. Or in this case, it's 10. This was actually pretty fucking easy, though. 3.
We don't have to be at any sort of kiosk, right?
No. 5. Drain.
Huh.
1. 3. 3.
7.
I'm suddenly in the mood for Ovaltine.
And now you're done.
Of course.
Well, I'd rather take that over a bomb.
Yeah, seriously. Or Ovaltine for that matter.
Do they all have C4s?
No.
Take our word for it. He's decapitated. Him too.
My toupee!
They just can't live without it.
Alright.
Then we got the shotgun shells from them, thankfully. No, we didn't just do that to piss them off. Let's proceed on with the mission. That is to get the fuck out of here.
Let's pursue the mission to beat the game. Never forget the mission.
You see that sparkling thing down there?
No.
That's where our proofs are. That's where we gotta go.
Well, they all bundled. Oh yeah, they all have to be bundled together because Claire used them earlier.
Right.
At the very least, we have that. But then each proof breaks into 3 individual pieces and scatter. Like
That
Dragon
doesn't
Balls.
happen in this game. If it happened in this game, I would hit you. No, you know what we do? Settle it and smash.
If this game had a face, I would punch it.
Sure, we should make a Wesker me. And a
Fuck
Chris
yeah!
me.
I'll name him Gobblecock.
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, I always get shit through the square filters.
My name is Wesker Gobblecock.
Hold that thought.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh,
There it
okay.
is.
You know, it's actually a good thing they don't have the decap attacks anymore. Because that would have been a cheap shot.
Yeah.
I got cheap shotted by one once. Right at this very bridge, which killed me. On a test playthrough.
Goddamn.
Yes, I raged. I have not thrown a controller, but I've raged.
I've never had a controller throwing moment.
I was close at some points.
I never saw the point. I mean, I paid for that thing.
Fuck.
Wow, these bullets are awesome.
Sold me on the gun.
This is powerful against living things.
Oh, the Gooper are alive.
Oh,
Oh, that self-destruct mechanism did suck.
It probably just... Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
Put her there.
That thing clearly missed, but whatever.
Nothing is being shown.
Oh, acid rounds are still a one-hit kill against hunters?
No, now there are two on the front, one in the back. Sounds dirty. At least they're all in one place.
But you gotta have 3 separate slots.
Why can't we just super glue them together?
Because then we need to take
I
them
want to
apart
make
for
an
later.
army-proof sandwich.
Army, Navy, and Sea come together to form a delicious sandwich.
Only at Arby's.
So the C is in the middle.
Yeah. A sea
Arby's
sandwich.
really isn't that bad, I'm sorry.
What?
Say what?
Arby's really isn't that bad for me, I'm sorry.
Arby's?
Yeah.
I've only eaten there a few times.
Never had Arby's.
They're okay. You know.
Like I said, they're not like mouth poison, but
Mouth poison?
yeah, like everybody makes them out to be.
Oh. Never heard that, but okay.
No, the thing that the thing I could recommend. I'm not sure if they sell it anymore. Just to finish off this tangent, but like this roast beef with pretzel bread. That's delicious. Yeah, it's actually really good. But that's about it then.
Alright, now we got the 3 proofs. We're going to head all the way back up to the 2nd floor.
Could go for a roast beef sandwich, though.
Tommy DeNix. Telling you, man. And when you're over there, buy me one too. I'll give you money.
Okay. It's like, no, we'll talk about it later.
We can talk about it now unless you're jump cutting all the way over back
No,
to
no,
the
no,
floor.
no, no. We're not jump cutting.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
These are Hunter's big, annoying brothers. Meet the sweepers.
Sweepers.
They got Godzilla treatment. They're burning.
They're not burning. They're poisonous.
Oh, fuck.
And those things are also another reason. Those things are also rather why the blue herb mechanic is used with such gusto.
Poisonous hunters. Why are we getting a close-up of the console? Oh, it's a loading screen. A little odd. But,
Oh, look, we hit the 3.15 radio station.
so, sweepers. I'm assuming all their attacks are of the wide arc.
Same.
Oh, well, they sweep the lake. They're douchebags.
No. They're named after the video game class of sweeper enemies, where you pretty much just sweep the whole team, like in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which I'm convinced is where one of the developers got the name idea for calling them sweepers.
I'm sorry. I'm
A
sorry.
sweeper is something that can take care of the job all by itself.
Right.
But,
I'm completely lost, to be honest.
no, the terminology. A sweeper is a term you use for something that can take care of the job by itself. Like if in Pokemon, if I were to use a Raichu and my Raichu took care of all of my opponent's 6 Pokemons,
Or if you have it dedicated to the moveset to do that, it would be a sweeper.
yeah, it's a sweeper.
Oh, okay. That makes
Clean
sense.
sweep. Sweep the lake.
Wait, wasn't that third one over there open? Well, like, it was there, but then, like, Wesker cracked it?
Well, the one that cracked is the one that released the Bandersnatch.
Oh, okay.
Battersnatch.
Bandersnatch.
Battersnatch. It snatches cake batter. What a
Banned her,
prick.
yeah, banned her snatch.
Says I need to get all the way up there to get to this. I have to have it with the shotgun again. We don't need it.
Okay.
I will be taking it before I leave here. Make no fucking story.
Well, yeah, you already made that clear.
I made it pointedly clear.
I mean it. You watch.
You watch.
That shotgun will be mine.
That's a solid Chris impersonation if he was a twat.
I can't. No, I only go with what I know because I can't do a Roger Craig Smith impression. So I go with what I know, which is RE1 Chris.
That's all you need. I guess we got to the root of the problem.
You okay?
Oh, come on, that was at least cheesy good.
Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Oh, God.
Army.
Navy.
Yvonne Netanyahu.
Yeah, exactly.
Navy surplus, yes.
We couldn't get a stick. Just to shot for us.
Dude, you couldn't, like, whatchamacallit. You couldn't have Claire just move that to the side and get out that way?
Maybe. Hey, look, we got a candlestick over there to the right. Could have used that. Reach the lever.
Exactly.
Pull it down.
But no, but then again, this is Resident Evil.
Or crowbars apparently don't exist.
Yep.
Oh.
Heartbeats.
Oh, finally,
That's not a good sign.
finally something real happens.
Yeah, we gotta take it all the way over to the other side.
Oh, spiders. That's a thing.
Spiders. That does make me laugh, dude. Or at least it's one of my favorite.
You know how to do pillow talk.
If I'm suffocating him with a pillow. A la James Sunderland.
There it is. Ah, shit.
Of course, it's not that easy. After nature says fuck you, Wesker comes up and gets you the rebound.
By the by, this here is the most pathetic boss in Resident Evil history.
The vagina?
Watch as Matt dies to it.
What, the vagina?
If I fucking die to it, I'm gonna stop the playthrough. This thing cannot attack you unless you get in the water with it. But you gotta get that plate. So, here's what we're gonna do. Get shocked. Get shocked again.
You got herbs.
I know.
Please
Get
don't
shocked
die.
3 times. Get out.
Okay. And it doesn't chase you.
Nope.
Huh.
Oh, I didn't even see that green herb.
Me neither. This music, though.
Pretty good stuff. Like I said, I will shit on Veronica for everything I could think of, but its music is one of the best in the Resident Evil sound series. Soundtracks in the series.